Hi there, my name's Paulie and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to talk about how to create an onstage atmosphere at your gig without breaking your back and without breaking the bank. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is grab yourself a pair of these LED Par 64 cans. These are RGBs, they have the DMX inputs and outputs and they are addressable. We're not going to use a DMX controller with these, but I will show you a little trick later on. These are around $80 each, and for a very small stage, like typically what you'd get in your small pubs and clubs, you may need to do a little modification to these because the spot is way too tight for a close-in stage. So I'll show you that mod. So the modification that you need to do to use these on a small stage with any success is to actually cut one of those plastic shopping bags down that are fairly environmentally unfriendly and put one layer or maybe two layers over the front of the can and actually tape it down with black tape. I don't know whether you can see that. And what it does is it diffuses the light over a wider area, because these have a really defined spot that is quite narrow and doesn't provide the spread of light to cover the stage even with two of them. So that's the modification. So let's set these up and see what they look like light wise. Okay, so since we're only providing lighting for a small gig and a small stage, we don't really need an overhead truss to attach our lighting to. Also, we can probably get away without using tripods and simply sit the lighting on the floor next to our stage monitors. Okay, so what we end up with is something that looks like this. We have a monitor and an LED can on the left hand side, and then we have a monitor and an LED can on our right hand side. Now I've deliberately had these coming in slightly towards the front of me so that I get the coloured light on the front of my body as opposed to just on the sides. If it was just on the sides, it'd give a halo effect, and I'll show you what that looks like a little bit later. But first up I'll show you what this looks like. So all you really got to worry about is making sure the lighting can is slightly towards the front of your body. This is if you only got two cans to play with. So you want maximum effect, more or less, from two cans. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is what you get as each can randomly flows through its colours. Okay, so this is each can in chase mode, each doing its own thing. So there's a really cool thing you can do with these DMX addressable LED cans. If you've got a mic lead that's got a female XLR on one end and a male XLR on the other, you can plug the DMX output from one of the cans into the input of the other can and actually control both cans from one so that you end up with the same colours panning or scanning. So as you can see, they're both going randomly at the moment. But what I need to do is change the one that the DMX input is going to addressable, and they start scanning together. So let's see what that looks like. So here we have the two LED cans scanning together, connected via a microphone lead or an XLR cable. So here we have the two LED cans flowing through their colours in flow mode, connected via an XLR cable so that they synchronised. Here's the effect of running the lights behind you on the surface behind, say on your band's banner or backdrop. Okay, and this is what I refer to as the halo effect. It's where the lights are slightly rearward from where you're standing and coming in from the sides. So it only really illuminates your edges. And from anywhere between $30 and $100 you can purchase a fog machine, which adds a fair bit of effect to your stage presence. But beware, some venues have smoke detectors and fire systems and the like, and you may end up with the fire brigade at your gig. So you best check with the venue before you use a fog machine. So I hope you found this video interesting and informative. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. I make new videos regularly, so don't hesitate to subscribe if you like what I'm doing. And have a good day. I'll catch you later.